What is this inverse square rule which was given by Newton? Actually, this was a statement he has used in his law of gravitation, that the force acting between two bodies is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. But उन्होंने इस चीज को guess कैसे किया? The idea behind that, he has observed the Kepler's third law of motion, and after that he got some idea for this inverse square rule. तो हमें यहाँ पर दोनों चीजों को लेकर चलना है. न्यूटन्स ग्रेविटेशन लॉ का ये स्टेटमेंट दैट यस द फोर्स एक्टिंग बिटवीन टू बॉडीज इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन देम, और दूसरी चीज हमें यहाँ पर क्या लेनी है, दैट इज केप्लर्स थर्ड लॉ ऑफ प्लैनेटरी मोशन, दैट इज r cube upon t square is equal to constant. That was Kepler's third law of planetary motion, and with the help of this we will prove that force acting between two bodies is inversely proportional to the distance between them. Now suppose there is a planet which is revolving around the sun, which has mass m and velocity v. Hello students, in this video we are going to derive inverse square rule by another method. बाकी चीज सब वही है, that there is a planet, suppose there is a planet of mass m which is moving around the sun with the velocity v, and the distance from the sun, its distance from the sun is r. Okay, and again I am repeating the same thing, that gravitational force that is working between them, that will provide the centripetal force to the planet to move around the sun. So we can write that F is equal to centripetal force here. Okay, and the formula for centripetal force is, that is mv square upon r. तो हम लिख सकते हैं F is equal to mv square upon r. But as we know, for a particular planet m is always a constant. So इसी को हम constant हटा देंगे, तो what will be the next step, that is F is directly proportional to v square upon r. Now this is our first equation. Okay. Now as we know, in a circular path velocity is equal to 2 pi r upon t, where 2 pi r is the circumference of that circular path and t is time period. But 2 is also a constant and pi is also a constant, so we can remove, और यहाँ पर हम साइन लगा देंगे proportion का. So v is directly proportional to r upon t, क्योंकि इसी पर डिपेंड करती है velocity. Now अब हम दोनों तरफ स्क्वायर कर देंगे. So what we will get, v square directly proportional to r square upon t square. Okay. Now next step क्या होगा हमारा? After that what will be the next step? That is we will multiply as well as divide the right hand side of this equation. So what we will get, r upon r. पर हम r upon r क्यों कर रहे हैं? Because we are deriving this with the help of Kepler's third law of planetary motion, r cube upon t square is equal to a constant. तो हमें r cube चाहिए. So that's why r cube, to form that r cube here we are multiplying it. But हम ऐसे ही multiply नहीं कर सकते हैं, है ना, because value can be changed. So we have to divide at the same time. अब हम 2 upon 2 को 2 upon 2 से इसको करें, इस 2 से मल्टीप्लाई भी कर रहे हैं और 2 से डिवाइड भी करें, कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होगा. 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करें, 10 से डिवाइड करें, कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होगा. इन द सेम वे if we are dividing as well as multiply this with r upon r, means we are doing that r upon r, no effect will be there. But हाँ, हमें अपने मतलब की चीज मिल जाएगी. What we will get, r cube upon t square r, लेकिन हम उसको 1 upon r करके लिख देते हैं. लिख सकते हैं t square r लिखें या फिर 1 upon r लिखें मल्टीप्लाई करके, both are same thing. Now we know that according to Kepler's third law of planetary motion, this is equal to a constant. Okay, so equal to a constant, what does it means? v depends upon 1 upon r only. ठीक है. So that value we will put in this first equation. Okay, because this is directly proportional to 1 upon r, but f is directly proportional to v square. So what we will get, f is directly proportional to, इसके हम वहाँ पर वैल्यू रखते हैं तो that what we will get 1 upon r into 1 upon r. ये 1 upon r इसका अपना जो नीचे r है, एक r ये वाला और एक r v square की जो जगह हमने रखा, that is 1 upon r. So what we will get, that is 1 upon r square. This is what known as Newton's inverse square rule. I hope both the methods are clear to all of you.